This is a multiple choice question about the current account of the balance of payments. Remember that the current account is about trade of exports and imports mainly. There are a couple of other things on there, but mostly we'll think about that. And it says the chart shows the current account of the balance of payments for Hong Kong, quarter 2, 2009 to quarter 3, 2017. And this is in Hong Kong dollars and billions of those. Remember that quarters, that's a way that we divide up the year into 4 sections. So you're dividing the 12 months into 4 lots of 3 months. And this is what people do in businesses. Economists do this as a simple way of talking about the year. So quarter 1 is the first 3 months of the year, January, February, March, and so on. And this diagram here is showing what's happening to the current account of the balance of payments over this period of time. And I've put in this orange line here because this is 0 on the axis. And this is where we have a current account balance, which means that the value of exports is equal to the value of imports in this economy. When we're above the orange line, that means that we have a surplus on the current account, and a surplus means that the value of your exports is greater than the value of your imports. So you have more money coming into your economy than leaving the economy through your trade. If we're below 0, that means that we have a deficit on our current account of the balance of payments, and that means that the value of our exports is less than the value of our imports. And that means that less money is coming in than is leaving. And in many ways that can be a bad thing, although there can be bad things with a surplus as well. So this means overall more money, let's put the more there, more money is going out of your economy when you have a deficit. So once you understand this about the surplus, the balance, the deficit, that makes it much easier to be able to answer the questions. And as usual, you should look at this first to have a quick idea and the question very carefully before you look at the answers so they don't catch you out. These are our options. So which one of the following can be deduced? So which is true from the chart? There was a current account surplus in quarter 2, 2013. So let's look at quarter 2, 2013. That is here, quarter 2, 2013. It's this point here on the graph. And they're saying there was a current account surplus. We know that's completely wrong because it's negative. If you read it across, it's negative 20, which means we have a current account deficit there. The next one, the current account surplus fell by 20 billion Hong Kong dollars between, so let's find these places on the chart now. So quarter 4, 2009. So quarter 4, 2009, that's here. And quarter 2, 2010. So quarter 2, 2010 is here. And it says the current account surplus, yes, there is a surplus over that period of time, fell by 20 billion Hong Kong dollars. So here it was approximately 35, if you read across there, Hong Kong dollars. And it's saying it fell by 20 billion. That's not true because it went to 0. So this is also wrong. The next one, the current account was in deficit in quarter 2, 2014. So quarter 2, 2014 is here. The current account was in deficit. True, because it's a negative figure. If you read across, it's minus 30 Hong Kong dollars in billions here. So current account was in deficit. That seems to be the right answer, but let's just check the last one. There was a balanced government budget in quarter 2, 2015. This is a complete red herring. This is about the government budget. The government budget is about taxation tax revenue received by the government, and government spending. It's nothing to do with the current account at all, so that's definitely wrong. So the correct answer, we were right, is C.